Okay, on the receiver of the 1000 system, it plugs into a standard AC outlet with a common AC adapter, so you just insert the power cord like this. A slide button on the side here to power the receiver off and on. When the receiver is powered on, you'll notice the little green light lights up indicating that you do have power. On the back, there is a keyway mount, so you can wall mount the receiver. There's also a desktop mount that folds up to make it flush against the wall. Dry contact closure. Dry means there's basically no voltage, it just makes a connection. You can go up to 2 amp connection with it, so you could wire 110 directly into this, low voltage, intercoms, phone dialers, X10 devices. So there's a lot of options here as far as hooking up other peripherals to the basic system. And it does have a Form C relay, which includes normally open and normally closed, so you can choose what type of device you have if they need closed or open contact. And there you go. Now, I'm going to show you real quick here on the volume. There's 2 buttons. One basically is a programming button. The other one is kind of the volume button. So if we push it one time, it'll show you the current volume, which all 3 LEDs can indicate that is the loudest. But I'm going to go, it just basically does a loop. So that's the loudest. There's a silent mode, and then there's our quietest, second, third, and fourth. So the lowest is a 1 LED, second is a 2 LED, 3 is the third LED, and then fourth, the loudest, all 3 LEDs light at the same time. And then with the number 1 button, basically, I'm not going to show you anything, but that one you can actually, is where you do the programming of additional sensors. The receiver will support up to 12 sensors. You can stack 3 sensors per channel. The 4th channel on this unit, though, is what's called a latching output, which in some instances, some customers do request that, but a latching output means once the sensor is triggered, it will not shut off until you actually hit the number 2 button to reset it. Otherwise, we're going to go through and let you hear the different sounds. So again, if you use this on a perimeter type system at home, you could put one on the driveway, example, swimming pool, backyard, outbuildings, wherever you want to monitor a deck, anything like that. I'm going to let you hear the different sounds, so then the sound would indicate, basically called zoning. It's going to indicate where the area is that was triggered. So obviously we've heard this sound, and that's our number 1 channel. I did a double trigger there. And then this was another tone that's available. That would be the 2nd channel. And then the 3rd channel is a little more alerting. And that's the 3rd channel. The 4th channel sounds exactly like the 3rd channel, again, only it continues to constantly beat until you would just hit the number 2 button. It requires per se, a human hand to actually touch the number 2 button to reset it. So that's a pretty good overview of the receiver. You can add as many receivers as unlimited to your system. So if you have different parts in the home that you would like to hear the zoning, again, unlimited. Or you can even program the receivers to respond just to certain sensors and not to others, or you can clone them and make them all the same. So again, that's part of our tech support. You know, people order, you need help with that, you can always call us, because we offer, obviously, tech support, repair, and service on all of our products.